Hello, friends. What is fraud being played upon a constitutional court like the High Court or the Supreme Court? Normally, if somebody files a false affidavit or else a fake document, fake or forged document which is not genuine and totally fabricated document in any of the High Courts or Supreme Court, it is called perjury. Perjury is a crime which is being committed against the public authorities. It's offense against public authorities. It is dealt with section 340 and 195 of CRPC, where the procedure is clearly contemplated, and read with section 193 IPC, where the punishment is up to 7 years. So when somebody commits this kind of heinous crime in the court of law, that to a constitutional court, such kind of people are liable for perjury and they can be sentenced up to 7 years. But if this happens in the lower courts, but if the same crime of perjury happens in high court, additionally the person will be punished under criminal contempt as well, because he is interfering and obstructing the justice from being delivered. So therefore section 2C read with the section 14 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971 mandates a punishment of 7 years. 6 months. So along with a fine of 2000 rupees. So a person being convicted for 7 years, along with that additional criminal contempt punishment of 6 months and additional 2000, or it might increase up to lakhs of rupees. So these are all the possibilities in perjury. But during the course of proceedings, if the other party brings this to the notice of the constitutional court, the petition will be immediately dismissed. So the fraud, whatever can be stopped immediately. But if the other party does not bring to the notice of the court, and the accused party succeeds in getting a favorable order by committing perjury, that is by giving a false affidavit and false documents, and takes a favorable order, then it is treated as fraud played on the honorable constitutional court, either honorable High Court or honorable Supreme Court. They are treated as non-est in the eye of law. They will be straight away, forthwith, they will be set aside once the bench is appraised about this kind of fraud. So it has happened in the Bilkis Bano judgment. Bilkis Yaqub Bano, the Gujarat lady, the gang rape victim. In that case, the Honorable Supreme Court has set aside the earlier order which was being taken by playing fraud on the Honorable Supreme Court. So one has to be very careful while filing the affidavits. Even advocates are liable.